Hey everyone, George here from Voices of Defense, and today I'm going to be doing a quick review of an app that I started using a while ago and I have never stopped. And I just find it a really great resource. So let's jump into it. The app is called US Cop. Now it's available for Apple users, the iPhones, as well as all you Android users. The app costs $3.99. To me, it's worth every penny, and I'm going to show you why. So let's jump into it. First off, let me just talk about the creator. The creator has even posted up a nice bio about himself. His name is Mark. He is a law enforcement officer. He works in Columbus, Ohio, and he's been into law enforcement for quite some time. And the whole reason why he made this app was because of the lack of resources that is provided to a lot of officers out there. And for you fellow Leos, you can attest to that. So the intention of this app was just amazing, and this guy responds to every email. I emailed him about it, and just tell him that I appreciate his app and everything, and he actually replied back, which is awesome. So first off, this app is just in depth. Like, this thing has everything. It has your news feeds right here. If you guys are into like lawofficer.com or policeone.com, of course, I'm sure you know of officer.com. So it has a lot of resources in that aspect. Even from traffic. When you got some DUIs and you want to tap into that, it has cheat sheets on there, tutorials, test accuracy tables, all that cool stuff, and vehicle operation indicators. Now let's just jump into one of them. Let's say let's do the operation indicators, and it has an awesome little option on that right side that says view in PDF. So you can actually save this to your iPhone without even opening the app if you want. And it tells you, wide turn, swerving, weaving, drifting, just the basic stuff you learn at the academy. But where this app gets into really good stuff. Alright, let me just go through the list. You got DUI, you got your cheat sheets over there, of course, video tutorials, your test accuracy tables for that as well. You got your drugs here. Pill. This was one of the awesome reasons why I got this app, because of the pill imprint identifier. Just type it in, put whatever imprint it had, the color, the shape, if it's a capsule, D shape, whatever it may have been, and then it shows you whatever pill that was. It's pretty awesome. It has a bunch of resources, so I'm not going to look through all of them just for the sake of time, but I will scroll through them so you can see what exactly you're getting. Even got the Spanish here if you need to learn some quick emergency Spanish. It's all there. You can keep your law enforcement contacts in here without having it exposed, within your phone book and whatnot. This particular contact is if you need to call up American Express directories and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. You got surveys here, and he is currently working on a gang database, which I think is awesome. And of course you can search your content. But now, where the real meat of this app comes in is at this lower corner here. It says case laws. This is where a lot of law enforcement officers lack resources, just for the fact that the academy doesn't necessarily train on case law basis, just because it's tapping more into the legal field. So I don't know if that makes any sense of what I just said, but those of you Leos, I'm sure you'll understand it. So like something as simple as, let's see, let's look into Frisk. You know, it has everything. It's such a dynamic app. You know, you can go into detaining individuals, and once you're into detaining individuals, there's even more. Look at all that. You know, when you look at the use of handcuffs, when not to arrest. Hint, hint. When not to arrest. It has everything on there. It has a bunch of cases and previous cases basically, in which really show you how things go down, like especially too tight or using double lock handcuffs. Shows you everything. Has all the case to case basis. I'm so far in there right now. Here you go. Ignorance of law is no excuse, is an excuse. So there's a bunch of examples in there of actual cases that happened and a lot of tips. So now going back to case law, you know, it just has so much to look at. To me, this app was just awesome when I ran across it. So anyways, and if we continue down here, they have training. Some good suggestions to training. And the use of force, relevant case laws, use of handcuffs, use of taser, and just a bunch of stuff, guys. Like, this is packed with information. This is all the wannabe law enforcement apps in one, like, and he does it right. So, bunch of training here. Domestic violence. Tells you why, yeah. But anyways, this has your basic, it has a lot of stuff that you were already trained at the academy. Then it has a lot of extras. And down here at the tools, this is pretty awesome section that I use most frequently than all the others. Here you have your evidence camera. You can take pictures from the app, or if you've used your lock camera and already taken a picture on your phone, you can just import it from there, and it'll be in one spot, so you can have all the evidence. You got your voice recorder for taking notes, recording conversations, whatever you want. You got your flashlight, social security number prefixes. So if you have if your social security begins with 574, that means you were born in Alaska. I'm sure you all know that. But for those of you who are getting into law enforcement and want to know that, then yeah, it has a bunch of stuff in there. You got your Miranda warnings, has it all. Has how you begin, all the modifications, the non-United States citizen supplement, and just everything. It has your GPS coordinates, has a calculator, warrant, model policies. It has your codes, your 10 codes, guys. So when you hear that 1013, you'll know what it means. Has everything, and it even has, you can save a web page to PDF here. And most of you probably pay for that app separately, good $3-4. just for that app alone, and it is included in here. You got your IP tool, unit converters, area code directories, just everything. This is the context I was talking about. You can keep track of everything, and even your concealed weapon carry state agreements here. You see what states accept it, what states don't. We're in New York, so there's no such thing as a CCW unless for special specific reasons. Has your map here. You can look through it all, and you know, it's just good stuff. So your wiretapping laws, and just your standard cheat sheet for case laws, drugs, employment, and all the rest. So guys, if fellow Leos, if you're looking for an app that is going to give you everything you need in one place, this is the app for you. Check it out. It's called US Cop. He also has an Ohio Cop, and other apps like GPS, longitude, and latitude as a separate app, and the Cop Calendar as a separate app if you want to bypass all the other things. But hey guys, as you see, I do have a lot of law enforcement apps here, and so take my word for it, guys. Check out US Cop, or if you're in Ohio, check out Ohio Cop. The developer keeps these apps up to date all the time, constant updates, and it's well worth the money, guys. Again, it's $3.99 both for the App Store and Android. So that was my quick review. Definitely check it out, and I'll see you guys later.